Good morning, students. In last lecture, we have seen the dipole moment. That is dipole moment present in polar molecules. But in this lecture, we'll see molar polarization. That is non-polar molecule. If a non-polar molecule like H2 if is placed in an electrical field between two charged plates, then okay, we'll see diagram at least. If these two are plates, this negative, this is positive, and it's a molecule positive. So if a non-polar molecule is placed in an electrical field between two charged plates, the positive charged nuclei get attracted towards the negative plate. This positive charge will attract towards negative plate, and it should be a positive plate, and this should be negative. So positive will attract to the negative plate, and negative will attract to positive place. So, and the positive and negative centers will do not coincide with each other. In dipole moment, we have seen non-polar molecule, the center of gravity between two atoms is at the same place, so they will coincide with each other. But in this case, this will not coincide with each other, and so there will be a electrical distortion or polarization of the molecule in a electrical from an electrical dipole. It is happen when if we applying electrical field externally. So the as soon as the field is removed, and if the electrical field we applied externally will be removed, so polarization also disappears, and this molecules will reverts to back its original state. So this type of polarization is known as induced polarization. So induced polarization, and the dipole will known as a induced dipole. Okay, so what is induced polarization? If non-polar molecule is placed between electrical field of two charged plates, positive charged nuclei get attracted towards the negative plate, and the electrons towards the positive pair, and this will be form electrical distortion or polarization. As soon as if the field is removed, this polarization will be removed. So this is known as induced polarization, and the dipole is known as induced dipole. In last lecture, we also seen the molecules remains neutral if the centers of charges are distorted through a distance L, and charges are separated, charges are plus q and minus q, then the induced dipole moment will be induced dipole moment. It is denoted as mu I. I stands for induced. So in last lecture we'll see we have seen already dipole moment is given by q into L. In this also q into L. And the extent of polarization or the strength of polarization is depend on the strength of electrical field. So mu I is directly proportional to x, and x will be electrical field. So this is a proportionality constant, and we have to remove it. So we will induce a new constant called alpha x. Alpha will be, so alpha is known as deformability or polarizability of the molecule, and it is defined as, so mu I is equal to alpha x, and alpha will define as mu I upon x. So mu I is induced magnetic dipole moment, and x is the strength of electrical field. Now two scientists, that is Mosotti and Clausius shows that polarizability alpha of the molecule depend on dielectrical constant D, and it is related by the expression 4/3 pi n alpha minus d minus 1 d plus 2 m upon d. We have no pi is 3.14 value, d is the dielectric constant, okay, m is the molecular weight, n is Avogadro number, d is density small d, and Avogadro's number. So Mosotti and Clausius shows that polarizability of the molecule depend on dielectric constant D, and it is given by the expression we have seen already. So the quantity D minus 1 upon D plus 2 m upon D is known as Pm. And what is Pm? Molar polarization, also known as Pi, induced molar polarization. So the equation will become, so we'll name one, equation 1 become Pm Pi d minus 1 plus upon d plus 2 m upon d equal to 4/3 pi n alpha. Further, then Maxwell shows that the refractive index of a medium at a high wavelength, is related with dielectric constant by the equation D is equal to n infinity square. So the molar polarization or the induced molar polarization will be the D equal to n eta square. We have to put this value in equation. So equation 1 become Pm upon Pi equal to Pi is equal to D means n eta square minus 1 n eta naught n infinity square n plus 2 upon m upon d equal to 4/3 pi n alpha. Pi is expressed in ml per mole. Knowing the value like d, density, and Pm, so Pm or Pi can be calculated. So this is all about molar polarization in non-polar molecules. So we'll see again summary. So first, it shows if a non-polar molecule is if we place a non-polar molecule in electrical field, it between two plates, so positively charged nuclei will get to the negative plate, and negative charged electron goes to the positive plate, and the molecules will not coincide with each other, and this there will be polarization or electrical distortion of molecule. But this will last long as if we applied electric field. As soon as we remove electric field, this will be also removed, so it is known as induced polarization, and the dipole will form is known as a induced dipole. So it is given by the equation mu I is equal to q into u, q into L. Q is the charge, L into L equal to length or distance, not the length, it's the distance between charge separated. Then mu I is directly proportional to x. X will be a electrical field. So to remove proportionality constant, we have introduced alpha. Alpha is a deformability or polarizability of the molecule, and it is given by equation alpha will be mu I upon x. So Mosotti and Clausius said that the dipole moment or the induced dipole moment is depend on dielectric constant of the medium. So it is given by the equation for this is the equation. Then and it's the quantity d minus 1 upon d plus 2 m upon d is known as pm, that is molar polarizability, or pi, induced molar polarization. The equation will become pm equal to pi, and so then Maxwell showed that at high wavelength d dielectric constant is related to refractive index, and the relation between these two are d is equal to n infinity square. So we replace d's value by n infinity square and we get this equation, and pi will get in a ml per mole. Thank you.